The monk ate a chicken every day, while his disciple tightened his belt in hunger. The master told him that to study kung fu at Shaolin Temple, enduring hunger was a test he must pass. Finally, when he was allowed to eat, he managed to devour 30 bowls of rice. Just as he finished the last bowl, suddenly he needed to use the bathroom, but the master wouldn't allow him to go, saying it was to train his endurance. He tried to do a horse stance to distract himself, but this only intensified his urge to go, so he sat directly on a wooden post, barely passing this trial. Next came the pain endurance test. He placed his fingers on 2 wooden blocks, while 2 monks continuously struck them with sticks. His head was drenched in sweat from the pain, but he could only grit his teeth and endure. Finally, he reached the 4th trial, heat endurance. He was placed in a large heated vat. Just as he adjusted to the temperature inside, the master had another vat of ice water prepared for him to experience the 5th trial, cold endurance. To stay at Shaolin and learn kung fu, he sat in without hesitation. Seeing his impressive ability to endure, the master proceeded directly to the final trial, tickle endurance. The master stroked his body with a feather, but the disciple still managed to persevere. At this point, the master had to fulfill his promise and officially accept him as a disciple. However, in his excitement, he accidentally let out a fart, giving the master a reason to drive him away. He knelt and repeatedly apologized to the master, but the master forcibly expelled him anyway. Not only did he fail to learn any kung fu, he also lost a gold bar. Heartbroken, he was about to give up on learning martial arts when passing through a marketplace, he discovered an incredibly brave man. Someone was swinging a large blade at him, yet the man remained completely unharmed. This instantly rekindled his desire to find a teacher. He immediately knelt down and kowtowed to the man, but the man said he wasn't suited for martial arts training. When he pulled out a gold bar as tuition, the man quickly changed his tune, saying he had great potential. After lighting 3 incense sticks, the master magically transferred the kung fu skills to him. He never imagined learning kung fu could be so easy. Then the master sent someone to test his skills. No matter how the man chopped at him, he remained completely unharmed. The master declared he was ready to graduate and told him to go find his own disciples to make money. However, as soon as he left, the master hurriedly told everyone to pack up and leave this place, because the blade that the man had been wielding was actually just a wooden block wrapped in tin foil, but he had completely failed to notice the deception.